Hi guys, this is my new improved balcony. I just love it. This is my balcony door where I come out. I've got these two plastic chairs. They are so comfortable. I've had them a couple of years and they are just great. I put my grandkids' little tight table over here, but they're too big to use. There's my succulents. They're doing good. I don't know if you can see back there. There's one white one. I had it out here in the sun on a day that it got to be 70 degrees, and some of my string of pearls got sunburned. I had to look up why on earth they turned white, and that's what happened. My daughter Casey got me this mug for Mother's Day because I drink hibiscus tea all day long. It holds six cups, and it has this silicone straw that I really like. I love moss rose. This is one plant I know I can't kill. And there's my geranium. When I got it, it was covered in big red blossoms, but they're gone now. But it'll bud out here one of these days. Okay, there's Toby. This faces south. We put all our tomatoes over here. Tomatoes and snapdragons. And they're looking pretty good, except for one. This one is all bent over. It's got 3 tomatoes on it. I don't know if they're just too heavy or the wind damaged it. It looks a little dark down here, but it's not mushy at all. And this dirt is dry as popcorn. There's another one. I'm hoping that they can be tied to all this railing. And then more orange fence the maintenance guy put up today. This is my jalapeno, rosemary and thyme, and the petunias are blooming. Then comes all my squash. We put marigolds in with them. My grandkids planted 2 zucchini and 2 yellow squash. This one is one of my grandsons. He put a solar light in his. And this is moss rose. I've never planted it from seed before, but it's doing pretty good. And then this is my grandson's other squash. We had a carrot that had a green top, so we cut off a chunk and planted it, and we're going to see if it'll grow a carrot. This whole balcony is an experiment. I don't know if the tomatoes and the squash will work on the balcony, but I'm going to try to tie them to the railing and see what happens. And here are my morning glories. I'm so happy with them. They bounce back wonderfully. And what I want is, I want to plant another pot if I can find the seeds, and then I want them to cover this balcony over here so that I'll have some privacy, because right across from it is my balcony door going into my living room, and I like to have the door open a lot just to have fresh air in. I have a white screen that Casey's going to put up for me. It attaches to the door frame with Velcro, and then it has a strip of metal down the middle so you can walk in and out, and it closes itself, so we don't have flies and wasps come in or a bird or something. Anyway, that'll be nice when she puts that up for me. And I am just pleased as punch with this balcony. It seems so much bigger. I just love it. The kids, the grandkids and I sat out here a lot today. The dogs and I have been out here a lot. I wish I had taken a picture when the swing was still here. I miss that swing. I love to swing, but it used to come out to that board right there. So we had one board width, which is probably 6 inches, to walk between the swing and the plants. So it just feels so much bigger without the swing. Okay, and then these buckets are the icing buckets I got from Walmart. They're not the most attractive things, so I wish I'd spray painted them before I planted things in them. I thought about wrapping them in burlap, but that's going to cost more than I wanted to spend because we have 10 buckets. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Probably the squash will completely cover the buckets up. Possibly the tomatoes, I don't know. But anyway, I wish I'd painted them or something before I planted them. And I don't want to spray paint on my plants right now. Anyway, that is my balcony. I love it out here. I spend a lot of time out here. Okay, I'm going to tell you a kitten story. For my new subs, Casey's my daughter that lives here across the breezeway. A cat moved in with her and had kittens under her bed. Well, the kittens are, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks old. They were born on Easter. They are starting to play now and, you know, go everywhere. My daughter had a puppy pad box in her floor that had a picture of a black lab puppy on it. One of the kittens walked over to that box, got up on her hind legs and had one paw against the box, and with the other paw, she was just beating that puppy up. She was working that puppy over. Casey called me and I said, oh, get a video for us. But by the time she got her camera going, the kitten had stopped beating up the picture of the puppy. But I would love to have seen it. They have also taken over her dog's dog bed. Andy, her beagle. He is not impressed with those kittens. He is not a kitten dog, I guess. He loves big cats, but he didn't like them taking over his bed. Okay, and then last thing, my daughter Becky made a pie that is so beautiful. I want to make one because I know it was delicious. I didn't get to taste it. She lives on the other side of town, and she's the one that works at the grocery store and hasn't been around me since this whole virus thing started, except for Mother's Day. Well, anyway, she sent me a picture of this pie she made. She got the recipe from delish.com, DELISH.com, and it's called Banana Pudding Cheesecake. Oh my gosh, it looks good. I'm going to stick the picture on here, see what you think. Okay, guys, have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.